They haven't been able to take their opportunities, the Springboks. Bad passing, and I think it's awareness of this aggressive defence of the Wallabies that's distracting them.
Well, there's another overlap here. Here they go. This is Joubert. Full-back to beat. Off he goes. Brilliant work by Joubert. He's outsped them. Classic try by the young centre. Badly needed by the Springboks with their full-back still with 5 minutes in the bin. Well,
we've seen Werner Graf do it against the All Blacks. When they get into space, these young South African backs.
Here's Larkham. Step from Burke. Joubert was the tackler. Into space again for the Wallabies. Latham. Joubert again. Missed him. Sterling Mortlock. Poor defence, South Africa. Second try, Australia.
Well, these big Wallaby backs have about 8 kilos per man on their Springbok opponents, and it showed through this phase of play.
Krief. Great skills from him. Dalton is there, so is Conradi. Skinstad, space here to Blanche. Almost through. Pretorius away now to Barry. The chase is on, and look at Polsa. He could win it. Tune there first. He went without it. Polsa. Skinstad. South Africa right back in the game. And fantastic advantage there from referee Steve Lander.
Wonderful skills by great footballers.
Ollie LaRue with the throw. Skinstad couldn't get. This is George Smith in space. George Smith. Has he the pace to go all the way? Polsa gets back, stays on his feet. Now that looks like it's Brendan Cannon who's got in for the try. It is. Look how excited Gregan is.
Own put in, no excuses for that. That ball should have gone to Bobby Skinstad in the hand. George Smith gets the chance to get a breakaway. Stays in his feet extremely well. Listens to the communication from Cannon. Cannon with a try and the glory.
Again as Labuschagne works up towards the 22. De Kock, Russell, Barry, Joubert, Russell. Sydney is well. Russell is away. Russell will put South Africa in the lead. Well, the Australian defence found wanting here. I think that the two of them just look there. Herbert goes in, Mortlock goes, he thought Herbert had him, and the little man wriggled his way free. Here goes Kefu. Well tackled by Scholes. Gregan, Larkham, Herbert. This is Matt Rogers, he's very dangerous. Whoa, he gets the ball down.
A lot of time on the board and Kefu takes it up. It's an aggressive run from him. Scholes doesn't take him on the first hit, but on the second. The ball's moved out wide. It's quality ball for Australia. It's the skip pass. Matt Rogers with a pace and a beautiful angle. Makes a meal of it.
Well, Mortlock with a bit of space here. Polsa gets back to defend. This is Jonas Labuschagne. Dalton in there. There goes De Kock. Krief. If they go wide and straight here, Dean Hall. Skinstad needs to go straight. Get his hands through. Beautifully. Joe van Niekerk. Watch this for a sprint. The heart of Joburg will go mad about that.
Well, Skinstad had to straighten out. He had to ride the tackle, get the pass in behind Ben Tune, which he did, and offloaded Joe van Niekerk, who we all know has pace aplenty.
It's a good take there by Giffen, Gregan, Kefu. Tata Kefu. Barry made the tackle once more. Gregan, Flatley, Burke. Oh, the Bucky's worth a slip. And here goes Joe Roth. Try Australia.
But Matt Burke is not at his best game under the kicks. But good on the run, perfectly timed pass.
Joubert was over. Here's Russell. Can he get away from him? Yes, he can. From both their centres. He's opened it up for David Barry. He needs to look on the other. Brilliant pass. Russell. Can he get it on the inside? Here goes Stefan de Blanche. This could be the try of the season. It's Victor Matfield.
thought he done pretty well, and a lot of pressure, got the little cross kick in, but he didn't count on Brent Russell's counter-attacking ability. Away he went. And the end result was Stefan de Blanche's inside pass to Matfield supporting.
Davidson, Louis Corn, now the Springboks go wide. But poor pass in midfield. Had a chance. Rogers scores the try that puts the Wallabies in the lead.
A little slow to get back. Jeremy Paul inside his opposite.
And again,
number
let go of
Schmidt.
it.
Intercept. It's a clear sprint to the Villiers. Right block across. De Villiers all the way. For the 2007 World Cup, but Larkin's pass straight onto the chest there of De Villiers, and he's a sprinter. Easing off at the end. He's got up a gear.
Go, Queen,
Matthew
go!
Burke on the field.
Yeah.
And Takiri taking them on. Lovely pass to Roger. No London. Takiri. It's Rugby against his countrymen. The touch judge.
Lyndon Bray will have to make the decision. Try time.
New Zealand match official to say no, Bryce Lawrence.
Swerve on him and went over. Not striking them well.
Dupria, Polsa. It's not a bad up and under by Brayton Polsa. They're all there. Now here goes Victor Matfield. He can go all the way here. Victor Matfield gets his fourth try, and he ran circles around George Gregan. Well, it was a fabulous up and under by Brayton Polsa. The Springboks were there in numbers, and Matfield finished it off in style.
The Australian forward pack have really shown the confrontational battle now. They've picked up the pace and attacking the forward pack.
Larkham. Giddo switch. Larkham goes to it. Now it's Latham for the corner. Chris Latham. The Australian fullback.
Sniffing for the try.
Well, it does cause a lot of problems, the rush up defence on the South African back line, but it does open the space if you can get in behind that one player who rushes up.
Gregan again as Larkham coasts on the short side, and it's been intercepted. Here goes Jean de Villiers. The crowd are on their feet. Jean de Villiers is going to carry it all the way. Jean de Villiers has turned it around in dramatic fashion.
Springbok defenders in disarray.
A lot of numbers left-hand side, the Wallabies. Larkham goes long.
Here comes Rogers. Will he win the race? Rogers there first. He only has to fall on it.
Gregan, Gitto, Mortlock, Takiri. Oh, look at this, it's been intercepted again. It is Andre Pretorius. He doesn't have the pace of De Villiers, but Bill Papella does.
Taken by Sharp. Good pick up by Gregan. Tiranui! Rathbone's with him. Tiranui and Rathbone. There's the try Australia's been searching for. Gitto as Australia stormed the line. And the pass wasn't sympathetic. The counter's on from South Africa with an overlap. Here goes Habana. I don't think they'll catch him. He's the quickest man on the field. Takiri won't get there. And a breakout try for the Springboks.
Whoops. Oh, here we go.
Trouble.
Larkin's the only one back there. It's Fourie. Shark Fourie. It's a try to South Africa, and the Springboks have hit the front.
Chase is there, Ndingani. You're right. He was the man to get his slipper to it, and then it was hooray for Fourie. Have a look at him. He wins the race between he and Matt Gitto. Dumps on the ball.
$100 to see who could pull one out. Oh,
Good take at the back.
And look at the hole.
Larkham. Larkham! Oh, who's with him? One to beat. Steps. Larkham. Gives it to the support. Gregan.
Let's have a look. That's sharp. The ball there was so flat that Larkham beat the defence designated to get him, plus the cover defence, and then ran rings around. Gregan was there. Holmes didn't think he was going to get there. bash and over.
Quickly. Now they've got numbers on the right-hand side of this ruck of South Africa. Spies gets it away to Peterson. Lovely pass here for Matfield. Gets inside his man. Finds Peterson again. Can the youngster score? Has men with him. Matfield sizes up the options. Now they go to the right. Paulson! Oh, swirls! Bangs it over the whitewash.
It was a good build-up. Well controlled, good hands. JP Peterson showing some good touches. Matfield out wide. Peterson back inside again. Could well maybe have popped that inside to Spiss. The continuity kept on coming. The ball was well controlled. It was quick. And Pulsar takes quite a big blow there. Oh, he gets a little kick in the face as well for his sins.
Third receiver. Accordingly, here's Ghetto. He's going to the air to Kiri. Got the ball.
What is that? There was a torpedo kick to start it.
Latham gobbled it up.
Well, it wasn't the prettiest kick of all time, but it was perfectly placed. Just magic. Takiri loses his footing here, bang from underneath him. No one jumps on him, so he's not held. Just pops the pill back. Pulsar, well, he'd run too far. Percy, well, he was never going to get there. He tried the ankle tap. Up, up, and away! I know what.
And here's another win at the restart for the Wallabies. Now, can they hit back? Larkin wants to go wide, and he finds...
And intercepted!
Well, what happened here in the first test of the year against Wales? Remember, Wales led by 17 points to nil after about 17 minutes, and there it is. From Brayton Pulsar.
But gee, Nathan Sharp, it was on for all money. Sterling Mortlock was in his hands and he was away, but it just went the other way. You could see Brayton Pulsar in the back line there. Sharp was looking the other direction, obviously receiving the ball, and just knew he had to get it wide, threw it.
Hands are on, play on.
Greg's going to go right.
Smith, quick hands.
Oh, lovely.
Gerard using the overlap and the kick on the inside. Ghetto picks it up, and Matt Ghetto will score a try for the Wallabies.
Great skills. Forte, the fullback, wanted to go to the TMO. Let's have a look, Kernsey.
Yeah, and the Wallabies did exactly what the Springboks did to them in the first half. The Springboks all went out to the wrong side. They all went out to their right and left too much space on the left-hand side. To take the next pass, they're not straightening up on that run. They're just maintaining their sideward action, which is making it easy for them to pick off.
No, off the foot. Knock on goal.
Wallabies have knocked it on, so it's advantage here for the Springboks. And De Villiers! Oh. Jacobs! 80 Jacobs! Brilliant try! A double last week, and now he has opened them up like a can of sardines.
Well, it's a complete reversal of last week. This pass last week from De Villiers would definitely have gone to ground. But since this week, everything is going to hand from the Springboks. The Wallabies, well, hapless.
Runaway nugget, Adrian Jacobs.
Good drive from Al Baxter. Ghetto with a cut-up pass forward to Kerry. Oh, he's got away from his man. Lonnie to Kerry. Goes in and gets it down.
It was Fourie Preur that he got away from. Over the top, Fourie Preur is there. He steps out of the tackle from Fourie Preur. You've made that mistake, you are going to pay a price. Bismarck du Plessis almost ankle taps him.
15-3. Ghetto, yeah, third time lucky. There's the kick from De Preur. And Turner. Oh! Habana! Like a thief in the night, Brian Habana races away and scores.
He chased. Fourie before he put it up. Said, right over, got chasers. John De Villiers was right there on the spot. Habana also followed it up. And he got the fruit. He got the pickings. Mitchell from the blind wing is standing in the line.
Now again here. Here's Barnes running to the line. Inside it goes! There it is! Australia finally score a try.
Now Ghetto, but they've got Goes mid on the outside, playing the ball on the ground a little bit, and Hougaard finds a little bit of space. Now this is his magic. Here goes Spies. Where is he going to go? Because Habana's up there. Now Hougaard. This is it. John de Villiers from midfield. Peterson. Can Peterson run it in? Yes, he can. Unbelievable. Ensuring possession for Kenya. Cooper. Pocock to Elsom. See how he keeps the ball alive. Now Beale thriving with a little bit of space, and he's through. Now Ashley Cooper saying kick it downfield, but Elsom's on the left. Has he found Elsom? Has he got the pace? Brilliant back tackle there on Elsom. Here goes. Oh, look at that. Oh, James O'Connor in.
Well, it's not the way South Africa wanted to start. Under pressure. And having lost 5 in a row, Kurtley Beale has opened them up. Second time they've been, well, they've had their try line crossed. For a second there, it looked like Rocky Elsom was going to go all the way. Kenya again.
And release. Still in.
Schmidt. Victor Matfield kicking. Matfield! Oh, what a try!
After the hooter. You'll never see that again. Look, just a pick, a scoop and run. How good is he?
Oh, that was cheeky, Victor Matfield.
Big Ben. 5 from halfway. Ghetto. Now it's Cooper. And wide they go. Adam Ashley Cooper. He's got a man on the outside. And there's Beale unmarked on the inside. What a try, Australia! Kurtley Beale will score.
Straightening. You watch Matt Giteau out. This is what they were working on this week. Stayed straight, went at the defence. Cooper, have a look at that. Picked his man out superbly. And then Habana pulled the wrong move. Ended up not tackling anyone, which allowed O'Connor to get on the outside. Fran State had no chance against Beale.
Well picked up by Juan Smith. Now Hougaard finds Berger. Needs a run out. It's for Hougaard again. He can do it. Hougaard can do things. Pierre Spies. And the number 8 is in on his home ground.
Patience of the build-up vital as South Africa went through the phases, kept on it, trying to penetrate, trying to find a little bit of space to attack, trying to find a gap until eventually it opened up. Super try.
Game. They're enjoying a dry ball, no dew, nothing.
Gives it now to O'Connor. Great footwork, James O'Connor! And he's got Rocky Elsom! Elsom! Rocky Elsom! 4th try to Australia, bonus point already!
Extreme confidence that these blokes are playing with. Here it is, it goes wide again, and then Mitchell change direction, and then puts O'Connor straight through the hole, past Habana, past the front rower. And here he goes, just draws, and Rocky Elsom under the post.
Back it goes to Beale over the top. And a touch. Quick throw in. Here's Strauss. Habana! Brian Habana! He's got a double. He'll run it around and put it down under the black dot. 5th try.
Great play from Habana. Really seized the opportunity here. The quick throw out, throw in. Strauss did really well to get that ball, and then it's just a foot race. And Habana's got the pace to get through, obviously. Did really well. That real willingness to have a go.
Wallabies. Good hit up from Schmidt.
Cooper steps and finds the gap. He's got him inside. And it is Kurtley Beale. Now Beale needs to fire it over to James O'Connor. He takes it. And he's finally thrown into the turf. What a move by the Wallabies. Quick ball.
Got to go wide.
McCabe. Now it's Elsom and Rocky. Got it away. And Alexander is going to score the first try. Pressure back on the Wallaby coaching camp again.
Always is. Springboks here with numbers.
Here's Lowe. Lowe, he scored 1 try. Fires it over to Brian Habana, and he has got a hat-trick. Unbelievable.
Ball's just been shifted around. Nice little play. Look at this big dummy. And then he puts the foot down and then rifles the ball across there for one of your back rowers.
To the short side, Genia. What a run. And he's got Digby Ioane on the inside, gives it to Ioane. He's got Apple on to beat. Digby Ioane, no problem. Try time coming up again for the Wallabies. Digby Ioane. Sabulan goes to ground. They'll look to release their outside men now. Jean de Villiers to Habana. Puts some footwork on. He kicks ahead. Brian Habana has been taken out. And it's advantage being played here for the Springboks. They've got numbers out to the right. De Villiers, the captain, is over for a try. And what a try. Springboks.
Great play here. Good option from the Springboks to recognise the space. Jean de Villiers does really well there to pin and get Brian Habana with some space on the sideline, gets taken out in the collision. Great take there. And then it's runners from depth. First it was Villy LaRue coming through, and then Jean de Villiers